Well, Sleep Train Arena is abuzz tonight as Adam Silver's in town, the new NBA commissioner. Also, the Toronto Raptors are in town, whom the Kings made a huge trade for earlier this year, which brings John Solomons, Grievous Vasquez, Chuck Hayes, and Patrick Patterson back into town. It'll be interesting to see what the fans have to say and how they greet them. Let's go to the fans and see what they have to say right now. Billy, we got a big night tonight with John Solomons and Vasquez and Patterson, all those guys coming back. What do you got to say about that?
It's going to be a big rivalry. Yeah. You can see a lot of – they're going to go head-to-head. It's going to be a good game.
So my own personal thought is I'm kind of interested on whether Grievous Vasquez is going to get a good ovation when he comes out or a bad ovation. What do you think on that?
Probably not too good.
He had a couple of parting shots, not really bad parting shots, but it should be an interesting night. Where do you think the Kings are headed as an organization?
See in the future, they should be pretty good. It looks like they're going up.
Yeah. And who are you rooting for tonight?
I like to see Big Cuz out there getting those points.
Yeah, Big Cuz was big last game, and let's see if he can do it again this game. So, what's your honest opinion on where the Kings are headed?
Well, a lot of people were expecting an immediate turnaround with our team. Basically, when we introduced 4 new players into our lineup, we put our team all the way back into postseason or preseason status. These guys have to learn to play together. They got to learn the defense. They got to learn each other's offense, their tells and reads. We've got a top-notch team. It's just going to take them a while to develop and gel, and they're starting to come around. So people start watching our Kings because they will pull through and give us a great performance. It's going to come.
So this is your first Kings game, right?
Yes.
Okay. So as you walked into the stadium, what was going through your head? What were you thinking about?
I want the Kings to win.
We all want the Kings to win, and Isaiah definitely wants the Kings to win. So were you surprised by how big it was, or was it smaller than you thought it would be?
I was surprised about how big it was.
Yeah. And what's your thoughts as you span out and you see all these professional basketball players on both sides of the court? What's going through your head with that?
I think that they're tall and they make about every shot that they shoot.
Yeah. Now, is there one player out there that you want to see?
Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas. We get that every game. I think everybody loves Isaiah Thomas. What is it that you like about Isaiah Thomas the most?
I like how hard he works, and that just because he's small, then that doesn't put him down.
Yeah. And that's the thing. You always got to work hard. Okay, let's go to the game, see how it goes. Thanks. Okay, we got a different schedule going here tonight as the commissioner is in town. Shortened schedule, so we got pushed out of there. Let's go to the game and see how it goes for the Kings.
Substituting into the game, number 44, Chuck Hayes. Isaiah Substituting in for Toronto, number 54, Patrick Anderson. Now substituting in for the Raptors, number 21, Gravis Vasquez. On the floor, Kings, number 5, Quincy Casey.
Okay, here we go. End of the first quarter, Kings up 30-23, playing great defense. See you at halftime.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, guys, Kings double their lead up to 15 points with great defense. Let's see if they can do the same thing in the third quarter.
Peterson from Wells Fargo, Leo Rollins, and Deputy Commissioner of the NBA, Mr. Martin Tatum. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause in honor of the Wells Fargo Sacramento Kings Great Game All-Star, your winner, Kevin Johnson!
to the locker room now and check out Adam Silver, the new NBA commissioner, and see what he has to say.
Yeah, personally for me, I've been with the league for 22 years, and as David said many times, we want to see coaches rewarded that have supported teams in the way Sacramento has. And it's also, we think stability is very important as well for the league. And here you had a community that's been a tremendous franchise over the years. There was a bit of rocky times, but people stepped up. People like Quebec and his partners, and made a huge commitment to this community, and the community in turn made a huge commitment to them. And so this is where the team should be.
Commissioner of basketball too.
And I can't tell you how excited I'm about it. I mean, I'd seen so many pictures of it. I've been out here before. I've even been to Old Sacramento. I think I've been to some of the little stores there, but I never been there as commissioner or thought about it in terms of arena. It's fantastic.
And you got your first standing ovation. Don't forget that in Sacramento.
My first standing ovation anywhere at any point in my life.
Everybody's liking the way the Kings are playing tonight. They're up 20 points now. Let's see what they can do in the fourth quarter to hold this lead. right, Kings fans. Kings pulled it off, 109 to 101. But that wasn't before Steve Novak hit 3 after 3 after 3 to bring the Toronto Raptors close in the game. Luckily, Isaiah Thomas hit free throws again, and they won. Let's go into the locker room and see what they had to say.
We make it interesting. We find a way to make it interesting. That's all I'll say. Very happy with the win, obviously. We got them down to around 43% for the game. Almost kept them under 100 points, which would have been 3 games in a row. But to allow them to outscore us 29-17 in the fourth quarter, and to have some of the breakdowns that we had, it's unfortunate, but more importantly, we won on our home court. We did a good job for the most part. And hopefully we can build on it with our 4-game road trip coming up. I wasn't sure if Patrick Patterson was going to come in and shoot the way he shot for us or shoot the way he's been shooting for them. And I joked with Johnny and Chuck yesterday. I said, if I would have known he'd shoot better with that mask, I'd have broken his nose 2 months ago. But honestly, I'll say this. I'm very happy for those 4 guys. I wish them nothing but the best. They were tremendous for me and for this team. We do miss them. It's not just about on the court. We miss them as people, and I wish them nothing but the best. Yeah, he's slow right now. I think he took some X-rays after during the game. I think those all came back negative. So I think they're going to see how he feels in the morning, possibly get an MRI, Jason, and then see those results and go from there. But I'm hoping that he's able to fly with us and be on the trip because he played very well in that first half and was doing some good things. And then obviously he has an unfortunate hard fall where he comes down on his hip and his left knee. So we'll have more information in the morning on him. Yeah, I mean, he's played 2 games now. I mean, and, last game against obviously Chicago, he was terrific. And tonight he gets 25 and 10 and gets to the foul line 14 times. So when you miss that much time and that many games to come back and play at the level he's played at, speaks to his talent. And obviously that's why we felt he was an all-star.
I mean, yeah, it makes it that much tougher, especially with a guy like Chuck Hayes and Patrick as well. I mean, I know a lot of my tennis they play here with me for a while, so it made it that much tougher. But I mean, still managed to pull out a good victory.
You regret making that dive over Placerville?
Did they end up getting the ball?
I don't remember actually.
Do anybody remember? Yeah, they got the. I do regret it.
What'd that feel like? I mean, you broke some equipment here over there.
I mean, my main thing was all the stuff I could have fell on. I fell on a cup of coffee, so I got to finish the game smelling like coffee.
We had a great defensive effort, for the most part. I mean, obviously we had a little bit of a breakdown in that fourth, but for the most part, we played really good defense. Held all of them to 42%, and it was tough for them to see the basket today.
All right, Kings fans, that's it for tonight. Kings leave for a 4-game road trip tomorrow, and then they have the All-Star break. We'll be back with you on February 19th. Until then, catch us on Comcast Channel 7 or Foothill7TV.com.